Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and another weekly Big Brother update video. My opinions have changed again. I don't even know where to start, and I feel like every one of these videos are starting the same because things are changing so quickly. So let's go right back to nominations. That was brutal, wasn't it? Like, it was, yeah, I expected who they nominated. I expected everyone who nominated the peoples they did. I expected that. But Lewis G was just such an idiot throughout that process. He was just goading Lewis F, and that's when I started to believe that this isn't a joke anymore, and like, he's got a problem with Lewis F. I didn't like what he did there, and as the week went on, he kept getting worse, in my opinion, towards Lewis F, and it was just awful. Like, I felt so uncomfortable watching it because I just felt for Lewis F so much. I felt for him in those situations. That was progressing throughout the week. He also fell out with clarke-neal halfway through the week as well, which didn't surprise me whatsoever. Clarke-neal just snapped, and it was a long time coming. I mean, if you look at it as one of them needed to snap, and clarke-neal was the one to snap, and I believe everything she was saying was correct, pretty much. I'm completely on clarke-neal's side. She spoke the truth, and I don't think Lewis was affected by it, if I'm being honest. He wasn't affected by what she said, and quite frankly, he didn't really care. But no, he's gone now. So yeah, the eviction was last night. I'm filming this on a Saturday and it's going up tomorrow, this video. Yeah, let's talk about the eviction. Like, this whole week was about who's going to be the better Lewis. Only one Lewis can stay, but ultimately Lewis F has stayed. So in my opinion, he's the better Lewis. When Lewis G went out of the house, I do agree with what Emma said, with that he was quite humble. He was slightly big-headed on the side yesterday evening, but who wouldn't be? He's probably feeling a little bit sour, the fact that he's out. He already admitted that the house is going to be dull now. We'll see. I don't think it's going to be dull, because I can't remember who said it, but it was on the side. Someone said that when Lewis G was in the house, the focus was completely on Lewis G. But now we're going to see everyone, not just one person. And that's what I'm excited to see. So yeah, not at all. It's not going to be a dull house. If anything, it's going to get more exciting and more eye-catching. You know, I'm going to be eager to watch it now, because I know that the whole show isn't going to be based on one person. But let's go back and talk about the chicken task. Now this has just blown my mind. Like, it's a good task. It's such a good task. It's such a good idea. But Thomas, like, is he for real? Preached how much I love Thomas. It's all changed. When I was watching it last night, I sat there and I said to my partner, he's getting on my nerves. Thomas is getting on my nerves. With everything he's doing, everyone's starting to see that he's in it for the game. He's in it for himself, and I know that's what Big Brother's about. You're in it for yourself, you want to win it. But I've started to see sides to him that I've never seen before. He's very, in my opinion, he can come across two-faced sometimes. I don't think he's anybody's friend in there. I really, really don't. I may be wrong, but it's just little things. Like, to Big Brother, he'll say, no, I'm not gonna say anything. And then he'll pick one, like Cameron. He picked Cameron the other night, and he told him about the little task he had to do. Things like that. I think he's slightly sly, in my opinion, but that could change. But overall, I do think he's a funny person. I remain the same with, he comes out with funny comments. He's generally a good laugh, but he's got that other side to him where he's a little bit sly. And yeah, I don't think I could trust him. Let's talk about Cameron. Cameron hasn't been a big conversation topic on my Big Brother series, but let's talk about him because we've seen a lot more of him this week. He's so much short-tempered. He's not smiling as much. He's losing his temper with so many people in the house, especially Akeem. I don't think he really likes Akeem, and he hasn't out and out said that yet, but he's had a couple of issues with Akeem where he hasn't agreed with what Akeem has said or anything. But when Cameron's got a problem, he goes in, like, he doesn't hold back. But I think the reason why he's so short-tempered is because obviously we saw from the week before that he was discussing something with Lewis F that he can't talk about on telly. And I think that is bringing him down because you can see that he's got a secret and he doesn't want to let it out yet. And I think that's causing him some stress. But still, it doesn't need to be thrown at other people from Cameron. But I do agree with some points he says. He's a very smart and intelligent person, but he's just a little bit moody. Like Brooke says, maybe it's his age coming in. I don't know, but he's so moody. Just smile. You're in the Big Brother house. Now, after the eviction last night, you could see Isaac was so caught up about it. I don't know whether it'll affect him long term. I know he said last night that he was feeling alone, but like Kay said, it will give him a chance to maybe bond and connect with Lewis F, speak to Kay a little bit more and sort of integrate with the group rather than just sit with Lewis G, Sean and Thomas. Maybe he'll integrate with the group and become more friendlier with people that he wouldn't normally talk to. Like Akeem, he's having sly digs at Akeem recently, but you never know. Now Lewis G is gone, they might just click, you don't know. But let's talk about Lewis F real quick. I'm so excited to see what he's about now, because you see glimpses of him here and there where he's laughing and, you know, being himself, happy. But then as soon as Lewis G walks in to the room, he's straight away back to not feeling happy and anxious around him. But he said straight away, if Lewis G goes, he's going to be instantly happy. So I'm hoping we're going to see that from Lewis F. I'm so glad I don't have to keep saying Lewis F and Lewis G. I can just call him Lewis. That's absolutely brilliant. And also the Weetabix gate, I was fuming watching that. I was so mad. And I'm glad other housemates saw what Lewis G was doing. You don't go up and steal people's food. If that was my food, I would be fuming. Like, I would be so angry. But Lewis F has played this so well. His rivalry with Lewis G, he's played it so well. He hasn't bitten to anything Lewis G has said. He's played it cool. He hasn't made an issue of anything. And I think it's fantastic. It showed that Lewis F is true to what he says and what he believes in. Yeah, he's fantastic. So the person who this could change every week, by the way. Last week I said I wanted Thomas to win. This week I want Lewis F. And I'm hoping it remains to Lewis F. I don't want Thomas to win anymore. I want Lewis F. I think that's everything we need to talk about. I will see you a week tomorrow. So hopefully more will happen, and it will be a week without Lewis G by the time the next one goes up. So I'm excited to see what happens. So if you enjoyed this video, go down, smash the thumbs up, make sure you subscribe if you haven't seen me before, and yeah, I will see you again very, very soon.